Hi sweet friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Mrs. Call's Campers. If you're new here, I am going to be a first grade teacher again this year. I've taught kindergarten and I've taught first grade. Last year I did a combo class. If you are new, just like a quick little overview, my husband is in the Air Force and we just came from California, and most of my classroom stuff is still in California because the military messed it all up. So today is Monday, meet the teachers on Friday, and school starts next week. So things are going to be a little different classroom setup wise. I did already paint my room, so make sure you click up here to watch that vlog. Here's some footage of this weekend when me and John were here. I just basically had him come in and build on my bookshelf, so I'll give you an overview of the room and we'll get busy. I've actually been here for a few hours, but I've just been talking to people, so now I actually need to get started. It's kind of my small group area. That's where we just were. So this weekend John was here and he did build all of these Target shelves, which I got on a major sale. I'm telling you, they were so cheap. I also got this from Amazon. I wouldn't recommend it though, just because it was kind of a pain to put together, like a real pain, and it took like 3+ hours. Also, I'm a mess because it's been raining a lot in Vegas, which is very unusual, and it's super humid. But this was a huge pain to put together. And I'll explain the reason I wanted this in my room. Here's what it looks like on the inside. I'll open it up. It's technically like a pantry, I think. Since I'm in Vegas, Clark County School District has wardrobes, but they are huge. Like, they are ginormous. So I wanted something a little bit smaller, and this will also be the smallest classroom I've ever been in, so I'm having to like really think about things. He also built this shelf and this one right here. I kind of wanted a 3-cube shelf to be here, but I'm just gonna work with it for now. So here is our whole group area. I am doing flexible seating this year, so that'll be in this middle area right here. My library books for students are here, so the library is as set up as it can be because my bookshelves are not here. This is my area. We did bring in the shelf because they accidentally delivered that to our house and not to the school, so we brought the shelf here. I'm gonna unload most of my teaching things onto that shelf with you guys today. Okay, so here's my giant tub of things that I'm going to be putting on this shelf. Unfortunately, it does not have like my stapler or like my hole puncher. I also don't have my teacher toolbox. Yay. I was worried this was going to be lost. This is a picture of my class my first year, and one of my parents like gave me this, but I'm really excited that I have it. I feel like it's a good reminder. Got my little cup holder. Yeah, we're just going to start unloading. Some of these things, I'm like, I don't remember where they were. Small group, my intervention binder. So truthfully, nothing very interesting so far. I did want to say this is what I'm keeping my like memory type items in. I know a lot of people have a binder. This is like an expandable file, so each little section has like a year of things. Okay, so all this stuff is stuff that I don't need. It's like folders that I save year after year. And that's all I have for my desk stuff. Honestly, the room is very messy right now, so I want to see how much of this stuff I can just get put away. That way I will have the mental capacity to think. Okay, so I've been moving around my room trying to figure it out. I also am adjusting the layout on my computer as I go so I can keep in mind basically every place that I wanted things to be, like where I wanted the tablets to be, where I wanted the, like if they're on Chromebooks, where I want them to be, things like that. Originally, I did want to bring in some desks in here because I thought, oh, it might be nice to have like 6 desks that were a little bit separated. That way, if they're on like the Chromebooks or something, they're not going to be like sitting and talking next to each other. But I don't think I have the room to make a bunch of separate little things, and that's okay too. So I'll show you the original plan and I'll show you where we're at now. I'm behind the mic, so hopefully you can hear me. This is the original kind of plan I was thinking. This was going to be the standing table, separate little desks for Chromebooks, but like this was a bit too long. So in the next one you could see here and here, I kind of brought it in a little bit, so less space, and that kind of more accurately like reflects what the space actually looks like. Okay, was able to hunt our amazing custodian down, and he got the extra table out of my room. So this is, why does it look weird from this angle? This is the setup that I'm rolling with. I'll explain it more in detail later. I'm going to try to wipe down the board because these boards are not like super amazing, like erasable boards. So when you erase them, they leave things behind. I'm gonna try this TikTok hack out. Like butter. P.S. It's really good at getting off that sticky residue from tape, which I learned a long time ago. Don't put tape on your whiteboards because it is a pain in the butt to get off. But WD-40 is helpful. So all the boards are coated. I was also able to get a hold of our amazing custodian who got the big table that I had extra out of here. So here's the layout for right now. There's going to be another table like this on the other side right there. Standing tables in the middle, 2 long tables on the side, this table here. Students can also work on the floor if they want. There's plenty of seating over here. They can also work at my table, which a lot of them like to do. Really, they can work anywhere in the room. This section is obviously still a mess. Not much has changed, but I do think I got my layout down. I don't know if I'm going to keep that table in here. I'm also not going to put the chairs out until I can get a vacuum in here and give it a good like once over, because the floor is very dirty for me. I should also be getting backpack hooks sometime, maybe in the near future. They're gonna go, I was gonna put them here on the green wall, but I'm like, I really don't want to. I might just put them on this white wall. I also want to put my secret stories. I don't have them, but they're gonna be up here. I don't know, I just feel like I'm really debating if I want the backpack hooks to be here or here. I need to put up greenery up here. I'm gonna put greenery on this board too. I do need to go to Lakeshore at some point so I can finish this bulletin board, obviously. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Another one of these cube bookshelves, because I forgot that the one that I used to hold my read-alouds, I wanted to, it was like really old and really, really gross. So it needed to go in the trash. I'm not even kidding, y'all. There was like water damage and stuff all over it. But the like 16 cube bookshelf that I had in my office, I'll insert a picture here of my home office in California, they actually broke that in the move, so we're gonna get reimbursed for it. So I'm gonna use, obviously not all of it, but I'm gonna use part of that money that we're getting reimbursed from the shelf they broke to get just like a, I don't know if I want to do a 3 cube shelf like back here, or if I want to do a 4 cube bookshelf. My read-alouds, we'll see them. So that's gonna go somewhere over here. This whole group area I haven't quite figured out yet, because normally I sit like on this side. I think I already explained this to you guys, but since my door is here, I don't want to be like with my back to the door. I'm gonna be sitting here when I teach whole group. I've got our whole group supplies. I've got clipboards, a basket, so I need to figure out the layout for that. So some bookshelves are probably gonna border the rug. So I might think about that for a quick second. Okay, Do I like this? So this cart, imagine it's a whiteboard. Okay, that's why it's here, just for placement. Do I like this shelf here? Okay, I'm kind of just hopping around the room. Okay, we had to do some creative thinking. I moved, this is actually 2 bookshelves. I moved it up so that all my read-alouds could be there. So I took one from here because I want to get the 3 right there. And I moved the one that I used to keep up front back here. Ignore that table, I think I'm going to take that out. Actually, I know I'm going to take that out. So that's what it looks like up front. So the things that will be coming are a 3-cube bookshelf here, and then an IKEA Trofast, I think, with the drawers. Look at my hair. Trofast with the drawers. A tall one will be here, and then I'll have like indoor recess type things. I like the way that's looking. I think. It's hard to tell because things are in the way. I'm trying to trust the vision. If you guys remember, I was really unsure about this bulletin board, but I decided I would trust the vision, and I think it looks good with these bookshelves. So I'm going to trust the vision with the front. Once other things are up on the board, I think it'll look more even. I'm going to try to get some of these math manipulatives that are mine in my storage cabinet. Get this greenery up on the front of the board since I have push pins now. This is the greenery I want to put on the front of my whiteboards. It's thicker, it's from Hobby Lobby, it's more expensive, but I have another kind of greenery from Amazon that I'll show you. This one is way better quality, but you know, can't afford 7,000 greenery strands. I'm not gonna have enough to cover this whole board. Should I have laid them out before hanging them up? Yeah, I should have. Hopefully Hobby Lobby has another one. What I'm gonna do now is scoot them all down. So instead of this one ending right here, I'm gonna let it hang just a little bit, and then hope Hobby Lobby has another one. I changed my mind. I am not going to take them all down. What I'm gonna do instead is when I get the new one, hopefully, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it to where it hangs evenly on this side and this side versus taking all that down. And it's just gonna be okay, but it looks really pretty. It looks really cute, so.
Welcome, we're glad you're here. First grade, Bailey, call.